Welcome to Dalhousie University. Our partnership with the International Medical University, also known as IMU in Malaysia, began in '96. This partnership brings 6 students to Dalhousie University to complete the 3rd and 4th year of their medical degree, also known as clerkship, where students learn under supervision from our experienced faculty members with real patients in real hospitals. While our School of Medicine excels in hands-on clinical teaching and academic excellence, this 2-year program is unique in Canada. The curriculum begins with a 4-month period known as the LINK program. The LINK program is designed for IMU students to prepare you for your 2 years of training at Dalhousie University. You will learn about the Canadian healthcare system and be given practical clinical preparation before entering clerkship in September.
One of the advantages of coming to a North American school like Dalhousie University is the emphasis that we place for students to play an active role in taking care of patients. In fact, when a medical student is part of the team, they're actually the first to go see somebody when they come to the emergency room or in a clinic, and the first to think about what decisions they would make. They then discuss that with residents and with staff people, and of course there's very close supervision. But the consequence of that is that by the time they finish their training, because they were a real part of the team and not merely an observer, they feel very comfortable taking care of patients and making clinical decisions.
Oh, well, I picked Dalhousie because I liked how it's near the sea. It's really nice having the sea nearby. I don't know, I have a thing for the ocean. I really like the program. The program's really good. They let you do a lot of things that you do calls, you get to see patients on your own, you have to check up on your own patients every morning. So yeah, it really gives you a sense of responsibility, and you get to learn a lot. It's a really good experience.
So if I was to advise anybody to come here, I'd definitely say yes. This is a good place to be. It's a good choice to come here, especially as when I compare it to some of my friends who are in the United Kingdom. They don't really get as much hospital time as we do here. For Dalhousie University, you go to the hospital every day and you're there for about 10 to 12 hours, and that's a lot of time you spend with patients as opposed to anywhere else. Well, I think they have more of classes than kind of interacting with patients.
So the Learning Resource Center, or LRC as we call it, is a large component of the IMU LINK program, which is a 3-month bridging program that the students join. With us, they're going to meet patients who are simulated patients and trained to present all kinds of scenarios for them to learn and to be assessed on. They're also going to do procedural skills and clinical skills with us too.
At first I thought, wow, what are they going to do with us in 3 months? But it turned out to be really useful, and it's nicely spaced out. It's not too cramped, so you get your free time in between. What I liked about the LINK program was that they went through things like pediatrics and psychiatry, which we didn't touch a lot back home. So they gave us a lot of hands-on stuff with children, and then we learned to do like psychiatry kind of interviews.
The LRC took the time out to just teach you about clinical things, just practicing and kind of preparing you to go into the real world, if I may say, in terms of like clinical training.
I know. Just couldn't get to sleep, the pain.
A lot of people do tend to make their decisions based on where they want to practice. So I understand why people want to choose places like UK and Australia. It seems to, you know, I don't know what their system is exactly, but maybe they can practice there. But like just talking about the education alone, I think Canada is a fantastic place like to get that education. It's very hands-on. It's a lot of one-on-one with your doctors. So your learning is, you know, you learn so much and you can ask them like any question you want. I find sometimes like, you know, people who go from medical school to becoming a doctor, there's that big jump. But I find like in Dalhousie, I feel like I'm already sort of working, even though I'm not doing as much as the actual residents do, but you work the long hours, you have a lot of responsibility. So it's definitely good learning.